Hello, this is Dylan JKG19, and this is an in-depth review of the Nintendo DSi. So here I have a Nintendo DS Lite and a Nintendo DSi. I can take this off. I'll take it off later. Anyway, so this is the first part of my review. I will be showing you the physical features. So now, the Nintendo DSi feels slightly cheap and plasticky. That is why I got this case. Yeah, it feels a bit cheap and plasticky, but it feels really sturdy, but just cheap plastic. The Nintendo DS has a sort of glossy, smooth plastic feeling, and there's a DS logo here. You can't see it because I have a Pokemon sticker on it, which my friend put on, and this has no logo, but as you can see, the Nintendo DSi has a camera, and this one, of course, definitely does not have a camera. Now let's see here. Here we have sound. We have the GBA slot, which is not on the DSi, and then we have the sound and microphone thing. So here's wrong way. No, right way. Anyway, okay, I don't know. But anyway, the GBA game goes in here, but this does not have one. There's no volume there. We have the microphone and headphones. Actually, the volume is two buttons right here, and here we have nothing on the Nintendo DS Lite. And right from the top, you can also see that the indicator lights up here have been changed to here, and they are the DSi has 3, and they are labeled in the inside. So now I think I've finally got, okay, the GBA cartridge is in. On the back, we can see all of the legal stuff and normal stuff, and there are 2 funny little things to keep it from sliding if you put it on a table. This has 2 little funny things too, but they're styled a lot differently, and I like this style. The battery pack has 2 screws, and so you can see here's a stylus. Let's see. Well, actually, this isn't a Nintendo DS Lite official stylus, but got it from GameStop, and now we have the DSi stylus, which is slightly longer. It has a black tip, and this sort of head thing is slightly shorter. And something funny that you'll want to see, the inside of like this, and if you open this up, it's orange. I don't know what that's all about, but oh well. Let's see this side. We have the stylus thing and the power button. And here we have the stylus and an SD card slot where you can store your pictures that you've taken and your music to play back. But it has to be AAC files, or I think mine works with M4A. Those are codecs. So now, on the back, we have the normal stuff. The charger is different. regular game thing, except it's better in some way. When you pop it out, it doesn't shoot out. Like, watch this. Well, see? Just flies out. But this one has some kind of mechanism in it that keeps it in so it won't, like, shoot out and fall on the floor. You have to pull it out after you press it, which can be useful. The L and R feel a lot better. I don't know. This feels cheap, and this feels really good. It also has a camera symbol on it. Now, if we open them up, you'll notice that this hinge doesn't click. The S-Lite one does. You can see the little label thing, and the speakers are a lot better. The buttons click. I don't know if you can hear it, but they click, and they're also lower. See how this one sticks out a lot? All of the buttons are lower, even the start and select, which, well, everything actually feels a lot better, and it's a lot easier. And actually, it's a lot easier to press buttons diagonally, so if you put your thumb in the middle, you have, like, perfect control. The power button, which is lacking over here, is actually on the inside, and you'll have to press and hold. But let's not get to that yet. You can see another camera. The microphone is slightly off, and the screens are bigger. You can't really see it that well right now, but when you're playing, it really makes a big difference. And when you're used to the DSi, this DS Lite looks teeny. And you can see the speakers are different. Yeah. The screens are bigger, and actually it's brighter. I'll show the screen brightness, but I don't want to get into the rest. I don't have the sound on. Okay, so also if you press select and no, I don't want to show you that. Go back. Anyway, if you press select and do the volume thing, then actually it'll change the screen brightness, so you can do this while you're playing. Unlike the DS Lite, you can. Well, actually, I just wanted to point out something. The screens may be bigger, but they don't have better resolution. You can't really see it, but also the Wi-Fi is a lot better. This is my the little yellow light is Wi-Fi indicator light. I get Wi-Fi on this from anywhere in the house. This, even if I'm sitting right next to the access point, all it does is it stays connected for around half a minute, and then it just loses connection suddenly and some kind of weird error. Get closer to the access point. Like, what? I'm already 2 inches from it. Anyway, so you can already tell where I'm going from this. The DSi is pretty good. It has some problems though. Well, first of all, it feels weird. Show you some more later. Well, the cameras are pretty good quality. I have to say I'm pretty impressed. The only problem is that they get a bit laggy when you're in dim light, and it gets a bit fuzzy, but I took some really good photos with it, and it looks like I used a really good camera. It's even better than some Canon camera that I have. But anyway, that's part 1, the physical features, and a little bit more than that. And